Welcome back. You're still watching Prime Edition. We're having quite a rich conversation really here. Some of the things you need to understand about the events that have happened today, the departure or the death of the Holy Father, that is Pope Francis. And as the Reverend Father tells me, much of a program around the barrio will be revealed tomorrow after they've read the will.
Yeah.
So even much about the red tunic, we don't know as much.
Yeah, because, you know, he was a little bit different and will be guided on how things will go.
Okay.
Yes, but of course, the normal ritual will be the same. First of all, the cardinals, and currently we have 252 cardinals, all go to Rome, all of them. Yes, but those who are eligible to vote are 138.
Let's talk about that.
Yeah.
Why are they 138?
Yes.
When we have 256?
No, 252.
252.
You know, if you are above 80, you are not eligible to vote.
Why?
That is the rule of the Catholic Church.
Okay.
Remember, even an archbishop or a bishop retires or resigns at 75, apart from the Roman pontiff. Yes. So that is the rule of the Catholic Church.
So the voters will be cardinals under the age of 80, which is 130.
Even if you are 45 years, you'll vote. But if you are above 80, you'll not.
Okay.
That means our own here in Kenya, I think he's 79 now.
That is Cardinal John Joy.
John, yeah.
Yes.
Yes. He can vote. And remember, he was there in the conclave of 2013.
He was among the cardinals that elected Pope Francis.
Yeah.
This time he still has an opportunity to vote for another.
Yes, and that time, and they'll it is between 15 to 20 days. So they'll go there, first of all, before the D-Day, they are going to have conversations with each other. First of all, to know each other, because they're from
different nations.
Yes, in the whole world.
Yes.
So a cardinal from US may not be knowing, well, a cardinal in South Africa. You know, then, of course, they'll know each other, try to talk, and now from there, through their talking now, they'll see, this one.
So tell me something.
Yeah.
Nobody offers themselves for this position, so much so that within that, it's called the conclave?
Yes, conclave.
So within the conclave, am I allowed to lobby, for example, to tell them, I feel like I can occupy this position of the Pope?
That's why before the D-Day, there is that conversations. Of which D-Day, no media, no phones, no internet, nothing. Because campaigns can start going. You text me from there to tell me, let us elect that man. It's because of that, the church says that day, even no media. What will come now, later, it is, if they have the 2/3 have not reached, you know, those who have voted, there is black smoke to mean no. But if 2/3 is met now, the white smoke comes, and now the greetings habemus papam is there. We have a new Pope.
It's interesting you mentioned Habemus Papam, because in 2019, the kind of confusion that was in this republic with that Habemus Papam.
Yes.
People thought the Pope is Habemus Papam.
No. That is now the people saying we have a new Pope.
Okay.
And the white smoke will come.
All right.
Yes.
So how long do we expect this process to go? For example, you said D-Day.
Yeah.
Is there a binding that they must reach a deal on that D-Day, and they must elect a new Pope on that D-Day?
Yes, that is the way the church, you know, should. The church says so. Yes, because, you know, if you give 2 days, remember what happens here also in Kenya. If you go to the next day, we see the Rakanidi bringing and some other people bring, you know, and you know. But now the church says, that's why there is that familiarization with each other before the day.
All right.
Yes.
As we wind this up, tell us about, because we used the word conclave.
Yes, conclave.
Tell us what a conclave is. And now, in the absence of the Pope, who convenes the conclave?
You know, the College of Cardinals, you know, it's like the Catholic Church is just like a government.
Okay.
Okay, whereby we have the president and we have the cabinet secretaries. So even in Rome, our headquarters, we have now the Roman Pontiff, who have now cardinals in charge of faith, in charge of liturgy, like that. So they are there now, those cabinet secretaries. Then again, remember there is ranks of cardinals. There is cardinal deacon, cardinal priest, cardinal bishop. Those are the ranks. So even if it's a cardinal, it's just not only cardinal. There is cardinal deacon, cardinal priest, so they have also those ranks. So when they meet now in that secretive place, that is what we call conclave.
Okay.
Yes. You know, secretive meeting.
All right.
Yes.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
Very quickly, in less than 1 minute, I've just remembered I need to ask you this.
Yeah.
Apostolic nuncios.
Yes.
Who generally are just diplomats representing
And congratulations, you have said very well. Very well. So many people, they don't know that word.
The apostolic nuncios.
Yes.
Okay, the apostolic nuncios. What are their place?
Yes.
I'm talking about the many.
Yes.
What are their place in this election?
Yes.
And what happens now? Because the appointing authority that appointed them to these different countries is gone. Will we see a change, just like we've seen in governments when they change?
Yes.
That diplomats are withdrawn?
Yes. That one can come, of course, with the new Pope, but later. But now, Apostolic Nuncio is an ambassador. That's why his title is His Excellency.
Yeah.
Because he is an ambassador of Rome. Even his car has the flag of Rome because he is an ambassador. You know, now remember, nuncios are not cardinals, they are archbishops. Yes.
Okay.
You know, that is the difference now.
So they will not be voting.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That's all I needed to know.
Yes.
Thank you very much,
Okay.
Reverend Father Peter Ken Jonga. Probably can give you a minute on that camera to probably have your last word before we wind up the interview.
So I want to say thank you, sir, for this opportunity. And I know we'll learn more before we bury Pope Francis. And for the Catholics, please remember we are in Easter. And St. Augustine says we are Easter people. And, of course, Alleluia is our song. Again, we are in the Jubilee year of 2025, whereby we are saying we are pilgrims of hope together in faith. Let us not give up. Remember, winners never quit and quitters never win. The church will continue even after the death of Pope Francis. The church will stand. Let us always be strong. And, of course, we ask the good Lord to rest our Pope in eternal peace.
Thank you very much, Reverend Father. We wish you all the very best. This is going to be an intense week for you guys.
Yes.
We wish you all the very best.
Thank you.
And may the Holy Father rest in eternal peace. And of course, we're trying to get some live pictures from Rome, where the process, of course, of the body was placed in a coffin, but what is being taken to the St. Peter's Basilica. And once that is happening, I'm sure my producer will be able to tell us, and we'll see those live pictures. But for now, we take a short breather. We'll be back in a minute.